Romantic relationships depicted in Thai, Indian, Indies, and Korean series, often referred to as K-dramas, have gained immense popularity worldwide, including in Africa. With it widespread, what impact does it have on African culture and tradition? What shift of mind does it have on African audiences? How does a romantic series balance their fantasy relationship they display, as opposed to reality? These mind-blowing questions has led to obsession among African fans and observers. Stay tuned as we explore the reasons behind this obsession. We can't help but ask, what is the cause of this cultural phenomenon? Are African audiences trading in their own stories and identities for the thrill of foreign dramas? What I know is that foreign romantic dramas have negative consequence on African audience. Here are the negative impact. 1. Unrealistic expectations of love and relationships. Idealized romance. These series often portray idealized fairy tale-like relationships where love conquers all obstacles effortlessly. This can create unrealistic expectations among African viewers, leading to dissatisfaction in real-life relationships. So, you see, love cannot conquer all things in real life without compliment. Overemphasis on grand gestures. The frequent depiction of grand romantic gestures like lavish proposals and dramatic confessions of love may lead audiences to undervalue the importance of small, everyday acts of love and commitment. Example of this scenario is when a lady or a man no longer appreciate the daily calls his partner makes and is expecting huge gifts. 2. Cultural misalignment. Erosion of local values. The emphasis on foreign cultural norms in these series may conflict with traditional African values surrounding love, marriage, and family. For instance, the portrayal of premarital relationships or individualism may clash with communal and conservative African societal norms. We have seen nowadays where people no longer appreciate African traditional marriage, as they perceive that it doesn't portray wealth and success. Identity crisis. Overconsumption of these shows may lead some viewers to prioritize foreign cultural ideals over their own, potentially causing a disconnect from their cultural roots. It has led a lot of us copy blindly. 3. Gender role stereotypes. Reinforcement of traditional gender roles. Many Thai, Indian, and Korean series often depict women as submissive or overly dependent on male characters, which can reinforce outdated gender stereotypes. This may influence African audiences to adopt similar attitudes, hindering progress toward gender equality. Pressure on men. Male characters in these series are often portrayed as wealthy, emotionally reserved, or overly protective, which can create unrealistic standards for African men and contribute to feelings of inadequacy. 4. Materialism and consumerism. Focus on wealth and luxury. These series often showcase affluent fashion in luxurious settings. This can promote materialism and consumerism, leading African audiences to equate happiness and success with wealth and possessions. Financial pressure. Viewers, especially young people, may feel pressure to emulate these lifestyles, leading to financial strain or poor financial decisions. 5. Mental health concerns. Emotional dependency. The intense emotional narratives in these series can lead to emotional dependency, where viewers become overly invested in fictional relationships, potentially neglecting their real-life connections. It has led some ladies or gentlemen to say to their partners that they are not romantic, which isn't the way to go. Unhealthy comparisons. Constant exposure to idealized relationships and perfect characters can lead to feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, or depression among viewers who compare their lives to the fictional worlds depicted. People who fall under this situation never appreciate the sacrifice of their partners and has a feeling of meeting the perfect man or woman. 6. Distraction from real-life issues. Escapism. The addictive nature of these series can lead to excessive binge-watching, distracting viewers from real-life responsibilities, such as work, education, or personal growth. A lot of women in Africa have burned food in countless time for this drama series, due to forgetfulness when cooking. Neglect of local content. The popularity of foreign series may overshadow local African productions, reducing support for homegrown storytelling and cultural representation. Every station in Africa is geared towards providing drama shows and foreign content and local, as audiences have developed huge taste in foreign romantic drama. 7. Normalization of toxic behaviors. Romanticizing toxic traits. Some series romanticize toxic behaviors such as possessiveness, jealousy, or manipulation, which can normalize unhealthy relationship dynamics among African audiences. Lack of healthy conflict resolution. The dramatic and often exaggerated conflicts in these shows may discourage viewers from adopting healthy communication and conflict resolution strategies in their own relationships. Conclusion. While Thai, Indian, and Korean series offer entertainment and cultural exposure, their impact on African audiences is not entirely positive. The unrealistic portrayals of love, cultural misalignment, and reinforcement of stereotypes can have lasting effects on viewers' perceptions and behaviors. To mitigate these negative impacts, it is essential for African audiences to consume such content critically and for local creators to produce more relatable and culturally relevant stories that resonate with African values and realities.